high five 英会話
So next is R and L sound.
Well, the only way to learn how to hear the sound is through lots of listening practice. But I do think you can learn how to make the sound because it's all the sounds that we make with our mouths is all about our tongue position and the shape of our mouth. Now, okay, so R is kind of interesting because okay, so let me start over. When I was young, when I was born, I was tongue-tied, which means my tongue was stuck to the bottom of my mouth. Like if you look underneath someone's tongue, you know how there's that little piece of skin that connects it to the bottom of your mouth? For me, it went all the way up to the tip. So that made it more difficult for me to learn to talk. And when I went to school, they had to put me in speech therapy classes to help me learn to talk. When I was born, they didn't know that I was tongue-tied. And it wasn't until I was, I want to say about a year and a half, and my parents noticed I was having trouble talking. Like for example, like my first word was no. Because like I would get in trouble and my mom would be like, no, 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 and I'd be like, no, 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 because like I couldn't like move my tongue right. And so then the doctors did surgery and cut the skin so that I could move my tongue. But when you're young, you start learning how to make your tongue shapes very early. So I didn't learn a lot of them. Anyways, the point of that story is I learned to make my R's in a different way than most people make their R's. Apparently, most people make their R's with the tip of their tongue. Like, I can't do it. It's something like that.
No, not call. It's calling.
It's like have you ever heard like Spanish people like roll their R's like you know like yes, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because you do that with the tip of your tongue and I don't know how to make an R sound with the tip of my tongue.
Okay.
What I do is what is called a bunched R, where like if this is my tongue, I kind of like pull it back.
Like, I know that. Yeah, right.
And I think for Japanese people, because the L and R are both made with the tip of the tongue, it might be easier for them to make the R sound by doing the bunched R.
Oh, yes.
And it was also difficult for me to learn to make the ra sound. Ra, ri, ru, re, do.
Okay.
Because I always wanted to go like ra, ri, ru, re, ro. Or la, li, lu, le, lo.
Oh, it's
like either because we don't have ra in English, I couldn't hear. Like sometimes people would say it and it would sound like an R. Sometimes it'd sound like a D or an L. And so it was very tricky for me to learn. So sorry, this is a really long explanation. But So for the R sound, kind of pull your tongue back and go And then for L sounds, you want to put your tongue like right behind your teeth, like this. La la la. You want to touch the back of your teeth with your tongue and curl it up. La. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Curling. Oh wow, okay. I've never
Now,
thought about it.
when you're speaking quickly, then like a lot of the L sounds will just like kind of go up and just kind of tap the roof of your mouth, but it will always be like right behind your teeth.
Oh, okay. I don't need to curl.
You don't have to curl, but it does have to touch your teeth.
Oh, okay. I got it. Oh, I see. Wow. Okay. So.
And it's interesting that like just like little changes between where the tongue is will change the sound. Like putting it behind your teeth makes the la sound, but you move it back a little bit and you get the ra sound.
Oh.
The Japanese ra.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Like they're close, but just move it forward a little bit and you get la.
Exactly. Yeah. But I heard the L has two sounds. We call it light L and dark L. Like
Can you give me an example?
Yeah. So light. It's a light L, but cool is dark L.
Cool.
Cool. So the position of the L
Light,
of
cool.
the words. The first.
Sorry, I haven't thought about this ever, so I have to try it out.
Oh.
Light, cool. I think yeah, with light, it's just like a quick like tap, and with cool, I like push it more firmly against the roof of my mouth. Like I push harder with the tongue, or flatter. Light is just like if this is my tongue, light is kind of like light, and then cool is like cool.
More.
Yeah.
Cool. But the tongue position is the same. So the dark L.
Like light, it's just like the tip because it's so fast.
Yeah.
And then cool, it like kind of like goes flat against the roof of the mouth. Cool. Like the tip. Like instead of like going like that, it's more like this.
Oh, I see.
Like
Wow.
light, cool.
When I pronounce cool, my tongue is pull the back, like cool. Not the here.
The L sound is always made in the front of your mouth.
What? I see.
Cool.
Oh no.
Cool.
Wow. So if I say cool, it's you can't hear cool.
Well, you're saying cool. But like I also understand that Japanese like switch L's and R's, so my brain automatically fixes it. Like
okay, yeah.
Now we have a brand of beer called Coors.
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 S. Oh no.
But unless you're talking about beer, like I'm probably not going to mix up what you're saying.
Okay. Well, I learned that way on YouTube. Yeah. I see. Some Japanese taught me like that. You should go the back.
I'm just testing it out some more.
Okay.
I think you're really cool. Yeah, for me, it's always in the front.
Yeah. Got
Now, once again, my tongue is a little bit weird. So I might have just learned to do it a different way.
Okay.
But all my L's are made at the front of my mouth, right behind my teeth.
I see. Okay.